Okay. I'm visiting the retrospective of Stanley Whitney's work at the Albright Knox Art Gallery. Okay. Most of the time when you look at things, a narrative is being built up. There's no narrative here. His work is just about color and color interaction. I enjoy these a great deal. Let me try to be rational and explain how I enjoy them. I enjoy them by looking around them, by putting my eyes loosely and non-committally in the space that these paintings are in, so that I'm not thinking about them. Because thinking isn't everything. But that's what we are, we're thinking creatures. So, how would it be possible just to look at something and just see it for what is there? Cubes of color. It's a difficult task because so much of our minds, I was reading about it earlier, roughly half of our cerebral cortex is involved with processing what we see. So it's hard to just look and not come up with a meaning. But that's kind of the task here. And it's an enjoyable task as well. Because really, honestly, a lot of the things that we fill our minds with, especially in today's world, are not very pleasant. They're frightening. They kind of get us all worried, they get us whipped up, us against them, all this stuff, all this nonsense. This is just color. Color that if you let yourself, the colors will start to move around and change. Okay. Now, I could try to explain how the mind does that, but those are just more words. The idea here is just to look, and not try to focus on anything. Maybe say to yourself, this is not such a precious thing. It just is something that's there. And it's something that's there, and perception is what the process of absorbing them is and thinking about them. Okay? And it takes a little while to be able to look at something and just see it for what it is. It's a rewarding thing. Why have thoughts all the time? Why not just look and experience? Kind of like little children do when they're just looking at things and they're doing little paintings. They're just making things. Later, when we learn all of these associations and meanings associated with things, we cease to have the ability to just simply look. And there's a tremendous amount of joy and happiness in just looking.